Hey fragrance friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's the first time you're joining me. My name is Hayley and I review fragrances. In today's video, I have an exciting one for you because it is going to be an updated, most complimented fragrances of the year so far. Some of these remain the same as the last video, but some of them are new. So if you want to find out some of my most complimented fragrances, then please keep on watching. But before we get into the fragrances, I want to talk to you about my jewelry because I get so many questions specifically about my earrings, but also about my necklace, and they are from a brand called IDYL. Now, this portion of the video is sponsored by IDYL. I am so grateful. I have worn this particular necklace every day for the last year. I've maybe taken it off twice, but I wear this every single day. And these earrings, I wear more for special occasions, but I've had so many comments from you guys, but also on my short form videos. So I am super grateful to be partnering with IDYL for this portion of the video. Now, if you don't know the brand, they do modular jewelry. They use lab-grown diamonds and solid gold. Now, if you watch my videos, you will know I normally wear quite simple, minimalistic jewelry. I like real gold, specifically rose gold, and I do love diamonds. So all of my jewelry is rose gold, my engagement ring, my wedding band, even my aura ring. So everything that you see on me right now is rose gold. They also have silver and gold, so depending what metal you like. Now, the thing that I love the most right now is actually this ear cuff. I have wanted this for the longest time. Now, I do take this one off, but I feel like it just adds such a cool look to my overall stack, and it is diamonds. So it's adding a little bit of sparkle and glam to my everyday life. The earrings that I have on, I only wear these ones for special occasions, but I think they are incredibly beautiful. I will give you some close-ups too, so you can see what they look like and how they go together. And then my Lena necklace. Oh my gosh, I love my Lena necklace. It actually moves, and all of their jewelry is modular, so you can mix and match the pieces. And I have just a selection of some of my other pieces in this box. But this other necklace, which is newer, is also from IDYL. And again, it's modular, so I can take this diamond off. I could swap it for, I actually have these like dangly diamonds here, which I can add to the studs or I can add to my chain. So everything is modular, which I love about the brand. And you can really mix and match to your style. As I mentioned, they are lab-grown diamonds, really high quality, and I would highly recommend checking them out because everything is so timeless, chic, and classy. So if you like understated jewelry, and if you like the idea of lab-grown diamonds and modular jewelry, I would definitely check out the brand. They have so many different things. I like to keep mine a little bit simple, but they do have some more unique pieces too. For those of you that have been asking about my jewelry, now you know. So thank you so much to IDYL for sponsoring this portion of the video. Honestly, I am so grateful because I love their pieces, as you will know if you've watched my videos, because this necklace I've been wearing for the last year. So now that's out of the way, let's move on to my most complimented fragrances. So first up, I've only had this fragrance for a couple of months, and I know I probably shouldn't be featuring it, but I've had so many compliments. I love this myself, and everyone who has tried it so far, who has come round to my house or smelt it on me, has absolutely loved this fragrance. It is called Cedar Chic by Carolina Herrera, and this is such a classy, soft, sweet, musky fragrance with a woody dry down. This is my kind of fragrance through and through. It's actually now my favorite from the Carolina Herrera private collection. If you like an airy, kind of musky fragrance, I think this has aldehydes in it, but they are soft. And then you have that cedar dry down. It is so incredibly beautiful. If you like your sweet musks, you really need to try this one out. It is clean fragrance approved. So next up, this fragrance actually featured in my last video, and it is Hypnotic Musk by Micallef. Now, for whatever reason, my husband loves this fragrance on me. It is my most complimented from him specifically, but also other people. There is something so addictive about it. I guess the name Hypnotic Musk sums it up, but it is more than a musk fragrance. It's actually very heavy on the florals, specifically more like powdered florals. So think purple florals. They are very powdery, almost like powdered Parma violets. So you have to enjoy those types of notes. It is definitely musky, as I've said, but it's sweet at the same time. There's this syrupy vibe about it. It's a bit of everything. I've described this before as a clean floral gourmand fragrance. Now, it's one I would recommend sampling because some people don't enjoy this, but if you like fragrances similar to me, if you like Celeste by Giardini di Toscana, it's in a similar realm, maybe just a little bit more sweet, but this to me just smells like a fairy in a whimsical forest. It is so incredibly beautiful, and I have received so many compliments on this. The first time I ever wore it, I had 3 compliments. So I will take that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to get compliments every time I wear a fragrance. But when I work out the average, this is one that gets compliments a lot. So next up is Blue Talisman, but the Extrait version. Now, the original Blue Talisman featured in my last most complimented fragrances video, but I have been wearing this one more, which is why I think the compliments have transitioned over to this one, because naturally we're going to get more compliments on the fragrances we wear more, right? It just makes sense. And I have been wearing this one a lot more than the original Blue Talisman. Thus, I've been getting more compliments on this one now. It is so beautiful. This is in my top 10 fragrances for life. It is a pear fragrance with some orange blossom. It's got this molecule airy vibe about it. It's a little bit woody, it's a little bit musky. And this is just, in my opinion, a slightly more feminine leaning version of Blue Talisman. I think there's vanilla in the base too. It is so, so beautiful. An absolute compliment magnet, truly. And I adore this one. The original Blue Talisman gets compliments too. So whatever one you prefer, if compliments are your thing and that is what you're going for, check out either of the Blue Talisman fragrances on your skin, see what you prefer, see what you like. But yeah, they seem to be very mass appealing. So that's not why I like it, by the way, but they are mass appealing too. So win-win really. I love it and it gets compliments. Next up is Musk K by Ella K. Now I wear this fragrance a lot, so it kind of makes sense that I do get compliments on it too. I actually took this fragrance with me to Dubai recently, and I pretty much wore this every day whilst I was there. And it's so funny because when I don't know what to wear, I often reach for this or Musk Therapy because I just adore both of them. But Ella K, Musk K, is a musk fragrance, obviously, but it has some very light florals in the background. They are not super prominent. They are more purple florals, powdery florals. And then it has this peppery, pink pepper note, maybe some iris. It is so chic, so classy. I adore Musk K so, so much. And it may eventually take over Musk Therapy as my most worn fragrance. We will see, but yeah, it gets compliments. But as I said, I do wear this one a lot. But I got compliments quite often in Dubai and I was wearing this one. So, and I use it to layer a lot, right? So I was always wearing this, but naturally throughout the days I would try other fragrances, but it's a great layering fragrance too. Althair by Parfums de Marly. Now I think this was in my last video too. Again, I do wear this quite a lot. So naturally, again, I know I've said this so much, but I just want to reiterate, of course I'm going to get more compliments on fragrances I wear more. Maybe if I wore some of my other fragrances, I would get compliments too. But I also love Althair. Now, I actually layer these two quite often, Musk K and Althair. I also layer Musk Therapy with this one. This is a aromatic, spiced vanilla fragrance. It does have some orange blossom in here. Oh, frick. I love this fragrance. I think it might be my favorite Parfums de Marly fragrance of all time. It would probably be between this and Valaya Exclusive, but I don't know, there's something so addictive about this. It is vanilla, but it's no basic vanilla because of the spices, because of the orange blossom. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. It is a mass appealing scent profile. It is unisex and it gets compliments, so win-win. Next up, Peregrina by Thameen. Now, I think this was in my list last year, but it wasn't in my last video. But I wasn't wearing it as much, and I've started wearing it again more recently. And I remember why I loved it so much. This is a compliment magnet. It is a sweet, sticky caramel rose, very, very feminine, very pretty. There is some kind of like woody, maybe incense base, but I mostly get a sticky, jammy caramel rose, and it is an incredibly beautiful fragrance. I used to wear this a lot, and then I forgot how much I loved it, started wearing it again, started getting compliments again. So yeah, this is, I think, my favorite fragrance from Thameen overall. So wearable and very feminine. So Peregrina is in this list. So those were the fragrances I wanted to talk about in today's video. Of course, I have other fragrances that get compliments too, but on average, these are the ones that have got me the most compliments this year, and some of the other fragrances that were in my last video. But also, I just want to say thank you to IDYL again for sponsoring a portion of this video. I truly love their jewelry. Go back and watch my other videos. You will see me wearing my necklace. I've always worn this necklace for the last year. So yeah, thank you so much. And I would recommend checking them out. The links are down in the description box below. But I would love to know, what are your most complimented fragrances? Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching me today. It's been a pleasure as always. Goodbye.